Welcome back, guys, to QBSYLUHV channel, and finally today I would like to make a video about XRP plan for 2023 and potential targets for alt season. Let's dive in. First of all, like usual, let's start with a basic analysis. It's a FIB and gaps what we can come back and close this year. It's not unnecessary, so we have to come back and close every single gap, because I explained it to you on Bitcoin example. We got a lot of gaps on a weekly time frame, on a monthly time frame for Bitcoin around $300 or even $20. So we never come back and close this gap on a Bitcoin. So that's why it's not unnecessary. So we have to do it on altcoins. So first gap, what we can close, it's 18 level by FIB. It's most likely what we will come back and close. So we got this range, it's a lowest point, it's a top, it's the lowest point, it's a top. So we got a high and high lows now. So we're in uptrend move. That's why, of course, we can call it, it's a range. This is a bottom, here's a top. We made a deviation here. So most worst case scenario, we can drop like this one to forming deviation lower here to grab all this stop losses, all this stop losses. So it will be around 28 cents. So this is the most worst case scenario for XRP. Most positive, if we are not forming the deviation and just a close full fill of this gap under 50% of this range, something like this one, it will be around 39 cents and it will be good. We tested just 18 level by FIB and bounce it to the targets, to the bullish imbalance what we have to come back and close. So we traded from here, from May 2022, we traded 1 year in the 27 zone. Like usual, this zone is accumulation stage for most assets, Of course, every single time we can drop even lower. So we just work with our own risk. It's a yearly time frame from April 2018. This is an example how the coin can trade here from 18 year. Here's a listing on a Binance, XRP USDT. And we traded here around 1K day, 924 days before XRP starts moving up, start pumping. That's why, of course, it would be not so good if we trade 900 days here. If we repeat the same story, it will be this one. It will be the October 2023. If we repeat this story with downtrend. I hope not, but maybe we will see something. Maybe we'll see something like this one and trade till October in this range. Maybe test zero level. So the bullish signals, what we can see now on XRP is the gap at zero level. This one, it's 64 cents, fulfill 69 cents. Next one, it says stop losses over than 93 cents. A lot of stop losses in this area, 23 level by FIB, and the gap here at 38 level by FIB. For the next bull run, of course, it's hard to say how high we can pump, because with XRP we got this problem with lawsuit with the SEC, So if they lose the lawsuit, we can drop even forming the lower low than March 2020, the COVID dump. The price was around 10 cents. So we can drop and forming the global double bottom, like on Algorand or on many other altcoins. But I hope not, and I hope we'll just hold this line, trade in 27 zone, accumulate, and going higher. So the targets for the next bull run, it's hard to say. Are we going to 1.61 level by FIB, $2.77 or $4? I don't know. But it's not financial wise, of course, but don't be the XRP maxi. Never fall in love with in some altcoin. Stop listen and stop reading all these headlines and media articles, even positive, even negative. Just work with on your risk, because a lot of people start talking, when they will win this lawsuit, we'll go into 100, 200, 500. So it doesn't make any sense, So the targets for bullish signals I showed you here. 64 and $1.15. So $1.15 it's most positive target what we can achieve this year, and maybe then drop it down one more time and we will be still in a downtrend. So this realistic price targets. We're not talking about insane alt season, you know, to new all-time high. No, we just work with possibilities. It's not a time to jump all in coins, you know. So let's take a look now on indicators. I think we will be impressed because indicators got a lot of data and would like to show the great result. So ADZ, what we can see now? Oh, and now it's a picture why we can forming the deviation. One more things why we can forming deviation, because here we got we can forming the huge divergency. Here's a low. The biggest accumulation was in June. Here's a second almost forming the lower low here in January when we was in accumulation stage. Now we're in distribution. So now, of course, it's a good time to buy XRP if you believe in this coin, you know. So on the monthly, of course, we're forming the no, we're not forming divergency. No, we got higher lows, you know. So the divergency will be if we're forming something like this one on a monthly time frame. Of course, it will be insanely bullish signal, but I hope we're not forming the monthly divergency, because in this case we have to drop lower than 10 cents here, because here in September 19 till August 2020, the big whales accumulate XRP. Then they accumulate XRP massively in from October 2020 till February 2023. So somebody accumulate this coin for some reason, you know. We never seen the distribution on a monthly. This is a really positive signal for XRP. So this pump, it was not a distribution. That's why, yes, that's why based on ADZ, yes, most likely we will see the XRP at least over than $3. Yes, based on this one, because like you can see on a monthly time frame, we never seen the distribution. Yes, it's a great signal for XRP Maxi. Now you can see we are in distribution. That's why most likely we will drop like this one. And in this case, we can see the deviation down here, just a few tenths, you know. And it will be the divergency on the weekly. I hope not, and I hope we will just drop like this one, drop it here, 50% of the range. Liquidate all these guys who open a long at 34 cents and going hard to our targets, you know. So it was about the ADZ. So on ADZ, everything looks more bullish than bearish globally. Let's take a look on crypto flight direction. We got here no signal for accumulation here. Even on whole history here, the biggest accumulation from whales starts here from May 2020 till September 2022. Sorry. Then we got a pump, signal to pump. Now no signal to sell or buy. You know, for XRP on weekly. On a monthly, yes, it's one more bullish signal on a monthly. We are never seeing the euphoria on XRP yet. So yes, we are trade not so far from the bottom. Yes, we have all chances. Drop it lower, touch the real bottom, and we'll see the signal accumulate. You know, on a monthly, it will be the huge bullish signal. So now we have all chances to forming something like double bottom. You know, so 1 and 3 to see something like this one. Monthly double bottom, the target of this size of this double bottom will be over than 0.5 level by FIB. Liquidate all the stop losses, 61 level by FIB. So the wider picture, that's why I always use indicators and allows for investment decision on a higher time frame like weekly and the monthly. So you cut all noise, you see the wider picture, what's going on with the whales, what the whales do now on the chart. Market mood, it's insanely good indicator for monthly and weekly time frame. Here's distribution, here's accumulation. White color, it's best time to buy. On weekly time frame. Accumulation. Go in a range, pump. A red color, time to close position. step by step. You can just use one single indicator, but I recommend you to use all these indicators in complex. Here, distribution. This was the time for accumulation here in May, in June, August, and December. That's why one more reason why we can drop lower and deforming that deviation, because of we was here in extreme color. Extreme red color to close position here was in April. Close position here. So previous week, Monday 10, we got an extreme red color. It's time to close position. Last time on weekly, we got this red color. This time, this one, in August 2021, it was a time to close position at 0.5 level by FIB. It's perfect call from these indicators. So maybe we'll see something like this one down on the chart, go in the range, drop it down one more time, a signal to disbelief area, signal to buy under the 29 cents. So maybe we'll see one more black swan on XRP. So this was about market mode on a weekly. On a monthly. On a monthly, we've never seen that disbelief area for XRP. This is bearish signal. Yes, of course, we can drop like this one. If we will see the white color on a monthly on market mode, it will be so good signal. So let's take a look next on weekly on trade on. Trade on. Of course, you can use trade on a daily. It's also with the good win rate. So here's an example how it works. Here's a signal to buy. Here's a signal to buy, pump. Signal to buy, accumulation. Signal to buy, recommendation, close position, recommendation, take profit, sell. Recommendation, close short position, signal to buy. Recommendation, close long, take profit, sell again. So it's more for swing traders, for position traders, or for intraday, But on the weekly time frame, if you're investors, you can use it like this one. Here is a signal to buy, huge candle up, recommendation, close position, signal to pump and take profit. So here from signal to buy at 24 cents till 50 cents, you got 100%. So you can close position. Signal to sell, two signals to sell, recommendation, close position. Main signal to sell was in April, May 2021. That's why, one more time, I explain you that bull run ends in this area, not in November. In November, we're just forming the double top trap on the Bitcoin. The bull run ends here. So we are now more than, from the top, so we are now more than 742 days in the downtrend, in the bear market. So it's the longest bear market ever. So here, signal to sell on the weekly. If you're an investor, for example, you buy in here, wait, signal to sell, close position. From sell, you open short, recommendation, close position, wait, signal to take profit. Here, pure signal take profit was here at 34 cents. Then you wait the signal to buy on the weekly here and just wait to new signal to sell. This pretty simple. Or even go into monthly time frame and wait on a monthly. On a monthly, we got only one signal to sell here and recommendation, close position. No new signal to buy. So let's take a look. The last one indicator, what I would like to show you, it's take profit indicator. You will be so impressed how this works. It's showing the real value of the coin and take profit lines. So here, every single time when we drop under fundamental price, it's good time for accumulation. Here, charge the fundamental price, drop under fundamental price, the target where you can fix your position. It just depends of your risk management and your FOMO, so just safety trade. It's when we drop under fundamental price, close your position at take profit line and exit line. That's why in this year, I'm expect the move or one more time to the buy line, because all these lines are dynamic. We can drop like this, forming deviation on this range, grab these stop losses, and bounce. In any cases, all these lines are dynamic, and if we close just the full fill of this gap it will be the buy line around 41 cents. The target will be 0 level, close fulfill of this one, and here take profit 84 cents. With the weak candle, we can hit even 23 level FIP, exit line, grab all the stop losses. It's 95 cents. And I bet when we came into 46 cents, you will see a lot of headlines. We go into $1. It's a minimal targets for XRP, but it can be the trap, and the $1 will be here, psychological price, but we can just hit only 95 cents exit line. It will be the time to out of this coin, and we can forming something like this one to test buy line again around October. So guys, I hope you like this video about XRP. It's just my humble opinion about this coin. I'm not an XRP maxi. I'm not buying XRP. I'm not a holder. So it's just my personal analysis with my custom maker set. You can use these indicators just only for $1 per day. Just write me DM. You can test it with a good win rate. And I highly recommend you go and watch all detailed instruction tutorial how to use these indicators. So guys, I hope you like this video. Subscribe channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button, and don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.